Welcome to NBA Daily Brief, your fast track to today's top basketball stories. Like and subscribe to stay in the game. Here are the brief highlights of today's top stories. Inside the Warriors' stalemate with Jonathan Kuminga. Sources: Hawks trading Bufkin to Nets for cash. MVP Schroder clutch late as Germany wins gold. Center Biyombo returns to Spurs on one-year deal. Giannis: Greece's bronze my top accomplishment. Ex-Aspiration CEO denies Kawhi had no-show deal. Allen's estate informal agreement to sell Blazers. 10 tips to help you win your fantasy league. What is Aspiration, the company behind the Kawhi Leonard deal? Let's break down every NBA team's biggest roster hole. What must each team fix? Grading 50-plus NBA deals, including Josh Giddey's $100 million deal with the Bulls. H2H Points League rankings for 2025-26. Ranking the top 14 newcomers for the 2025-26 NBA season. Now, let's dive deeper into the details. Jonathan Kuminga and the Golden State Warriors are at a standstill regarding his contract.
The Warriors owner, Joe Lacob, met with Kuminga and his agent to discuss the situation.
The Warriors offered Kuminga a 2-year, $45 million deal with a team option for the second year.
Kuminga is hesitant due to the team option and lack of a no-trade clause.
He is seeking a longer-term deal with more guaranteed money and control.
The Warriors are reluctant to offer a long-term deal given their current salary cap situation.
The Atlanta Hawks are trading guard Kobe Bufkin to the Brooklyn Nets for cash considerations.
This trade involves Kobe Bufkin, Atlanta's 15th pick in the 2023 National Basketball Association draft.
Bufkin is due $5.4 million this season and has a $6.9 million team option for 2026 to 2027.
This move provides roster flexibility for the Hawks and a $4.5 million trade exception.
It also gives the 21-year-old guard a fresh opportunity in Brooklyn.
The Nets now have $11.6 million in cap space with 15 players on guaranteed contracts.
Dennis Schroder scored the final 6 points to secure Germany the gold medal.
Germany defeated Turkey 88-83 in the European Championship final.
This is Germany's first Eurobasket title since 1993.
Isaac Bonga led Germany in scoring with 20 points.
Schroder finished with 16 points and 12 assists.
Germany completed the tournament undefeated with a 9-0 record.
Bismack Biyombo has signed a one-year deal to return to the San Antonio Spurs.
He agreed to the contract with the Spurs on Monday.
Biyombo averaged 5.1 points and 5.6 rebounds in 28 games last season.
He will serve as a reserve center behind Victor Wembanyama and Luke Kornet.
This upcoming season will be Biyombo's 15th season in the National Basketball Association.
He was drafted 7th overall in the 2011 National Basketball Association draft.
Giannis Antetokounmpo led Greece to a bronze medal victory over Finland at Eurobasket.
He scored 30 points and secured 17 rebounds in the 92-89 win.
This is Greece's first Eurobasket medal since 2009, their third bronze overall.
Antetokounmpo considers this his greatest accomplishment, even surpassing his National Basketball Association championship.
Lauri Markkanen contributed 19 points and 10 rebounds for Finland. Greece
maintained the lead throughout the game, ultimately securing the win with 2 free throws by Antetokounmpo.
The former chief executive officer of Aspiration, Andre Cherny, denied claims of a no-show endorsement deal with Kawhi Leonard.
This deal was at the center of accusations against Los Angeles Clippers owner Steve Ballmer regarding salary cap circumvention.
Cherny stated that the contract with Leonard included extensive obligations that Leonard was required to fulfill.
He emphasized that Aspiration had the right to terminate the contract if Leonard failed to meet these obligations.
The contract, a 4-year $28 million endorsement deal, was signed in 2022.
Ballmer had invested in Aspiration prior to the Clippers announcing a partnership with the company.
Paul Allen's estate has formally agreed to sell the Portland Trail Blazers.
The buyer is a group led by Carolina Hurricanes owner Tom Dundon.
The group includes investors such as Sheil Tile and Mark Czar.
The Churing Family Trust, tied to Panda Express, is also involved.
The National Basketball Association Board of Governors must approve the sale.
The sale is expected to be finalized by the end of this year.
Thorough draft preparation is crucial for fantasy basketball success.
Knowing which players to target in each round eliminates scrambling and panic.
Having a plan allows you to draft calmly and strategically.
Following off-season moves is the best way to prepare for your draft.
Understanding your league's scoring system is also essential for drafting effectively.
Consider both best player available and positional scarcity during your draft.
The National Basketball Association is investigating Los Angeles Clippers owner Steve Ballmer and the team.
This follows a report that Kawhi Leonard accepted a large endorsement from Aspiration, possibly to avoid salary cap rules.
Ballmer, who invested in Aspiration, denies knowing about or directing the deal.
Aspiration, a now-defunct digital banking company, focused on environmentally conscious practices.
It offered services like fossil fuel-free accounts and tree planting with purchases.
Ballmer claims he introduced Leonard to Aspiration at the company's request.
Many National Basketball Association teams have addressed roster needs, but some holes remain as training camp approaches.
Some rebuilding teams prioritize short-term improvement over cohesive units due to the new collective bargaining agreement.
Contenders like the Oklahoma City Thunder demonstrate strong rosters by lacking glaring weaknesses.
The Atlanta Hawks need second-unit playmaking as their offensive rating dropped significantly when Trae Young was off the court.
The Boston Celtics lack two-way center play after changes in their roster.
The Brooklyn Nets need playmaking experience after finishing with a poor record last season.
National Basketball Association free agency is underway, and teams are making moves.
Among impactful signings are Miles Turner to the Milwaukee Bucks and extensions for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jaren Jackson Jr.
Josh Giddey re-signed with the Chicago Bulls for $100 million.
Giddey leveraged his qualifying offer and Chicago's need for a point guard.
This contract allows the Bulls to maintain cap space for future acquisitions.
The deal takes Giddey into his prime and offers Chicago a new direction.
The following are this week's head-to-head points league player rankings for the 2025 to 2026 fantasy basketball season.
Nikola Jokic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Victor Wembanyama are ranked as the top 3 players overall.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic, and Anthony Edwards follow closely behind in the rankings.
Anthony Davis, Cade Cunningham, and Domantas Sabonis round out the top 10 players.
LeBron James, Trae Young, and Karl Anthony Towns are also highly ranked within the top 15.
This list provides a valuable resource for fantasy basketball players in head-to-head points leagues.
Kevin Durant joins the Houston Rockets, aiming to secure their third NBA championship.
Desmond Bane moves to the Orlando Magic, boosting their three-point shooting capabilities.
Cameron Johnson joins the Denver Nuggets, raising questions about his performance alongside Nikola Jokic.
Mike Brown faces immense pressure as the new coach of the New York Knicks.
DeAndre Ayton joins the Los Angeles Lakers, with a chance to reach his full potential.
Miles Turner becomes a Milwaukee Buck, bringing his defensive skills and floor spacing.
Thanks for catching Fast Break Brief. Hit follow, stay locked in, and we'll see you next time with more NBA fire in 5 minutes or less. Peace, 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 peace.